girls, let's review the letter that we've been working on this week. You worked on this one Monday and Tuesday. What letter is this? C. And this character is Mr. C. He is a colossal cat. There's an uppercase C for the beginning of names. And lowercase c looks exactly the same, just a little bit smaller for other words like cat, cup, crayon, colors. And the sound C makes is k. You take your hand like you were holding a cup and bring it towards your mouth. K, k. Cat, crayon, car, cup. All right, well here is our letter for today. We have a new letter. But most of you already know it. What letter is that? The letter O. And an uppercase O and a lowercase o look the same. Just the uppercase letter is larger or bigger. Use it for names or the beginning of sentences. So if you had the name Oliver, that would start with an uppercase O. Lowercase o for words like octopus, off, open. All right, Mr. O has opposites. If you look at him, one arm is up, one arm's down. One shoe and sock on, one sock and shoe off. One side of his shirt is tucked in, one side is out. One sleeve is rolled up, one sleeve is down. One eye is open, one eye is closed. One pocket has a button, one pocket doesn't have a button. Everything about him is opposite. That means completely different. Now here's the special thing about the letter O. It is a vowel. That means it has two sounds. So for the short sound, you take your hand and you kind of flatten it. The short sound says ah, like octopus, off, olive. The long sound is going to be oh. Take your hand out, you keep it open, and it comes out from your mouth. Oh. The long sound is his name. His name is O. That's what letter he is. Now here are some clues that it is a vowel. This is just a regular letter called a consonant. It's red. In our alphabet, we have 5 vowels. They have 2 sounds. And when we look at our characters, our vowels are all going to be yellow. When you come back to our kindergarten classroom, I have the alphabet going across the room, and there are 5 vowels up there. They have a star above them. All right, so O is a vowel. It's going to have 2 sounds. Short sound is ah, long sound is his name, O. All right, let's look up here at our alphabet chart. I went ahead and took the things out of the pocket because the letter O pocket is back there behind my rocking chair. It's a little bit hard to get to. So I'm going to move the chair out of the way so you can see the chart. There's our uppercase O. There's our lowercase o. Now I'm going to show you some pictures. I'll come a little closer so you can see them. This begins with an O. That is an octopus. Octopus starts with a short O sound. All right. Oh, look at these. Who knows what those are? Those are overalls. Overalls begin with a long O sound. This one's a little bit tricky. Oven. It starts with an O, but just because of the way the word is spelled, it doesn't really sound like short O or long O. We just have to know that oven begins with an O. Ostrich. Ostrich begins with a short O sound. Check out that door. That door is open. Open begins with a long O. Here's another tricky one. An orange. Orange is another word that because of the way it's spelled, that O being next to the R, you don't really hear a short sound. You don't really hear a long sound. We just have to know that orange begins with the letter O. So we have open and ostrich, octopus, overalls, oven, and orange, and all those things begin with the letter O. All right, boys and girls, on your paper, oh, let me go get your paper, I laid it on another table. It was over there laying on my desk. On your paper today, you've got an uppercase O and lowercase o at the top. Remember, O is a consonant, has two sounds. Short sound is ah, long sound is O. When you look at this letter O, there are some pictures in it. If the picture has the short O sound for ah or the long O sound for O, you are going to color it. So let's look around it. Hand. Hand does not begin with an O. We're not going to color that. Leaf. No, we're not going to color the leaf. Octagon. Octagon is a shape that has 8 sides. I hear the short O at the beginning of it. Octagon. You're going to color that one. Man. We're not going to color it. Ox. I hear a short O at the beginning of ox. We're going to color that. Otter. I hear a short O at the beginning of otter. You may color that. Oh, if I look at that light switch, it is off. I hear a short O. Color it. Octopus. Yes, we're going to color the octopus. This is a tricky one. Those are olives, a type of food. I hear a short O at the beginning of olives, so color it. And our last one, ostrich. Yes, ostrich is up there on our chart. We know we're going to color that one. So you're going to color the octagon, ox, otter, off, octopus, olives, and ostrich. They all begin with the letter O. All right, boys and girls, if you have any questions or need anything, please message me and I'll be glad to help you. Have fun working on the letter O today.